John with GreyWolf Towers again. So another item in the mail for today. I'm going to do a different video. So this here I bought because I sometimes run these projects where I need items to run that don't run. And I know that sounds kind of cryptic, but I didn't want to spoil it before we do the opening. So this is a pci-e, I think that's pronounced right, super speed 2-port USB 3.0 adapter or card. So it comes with 2 little screws. Looks like a driver CD from the mini CDs. Kind of pointless this level because pretty much nobody has CD drives anymore. I mean, there's some, but not many. The card, which I'll show in a second. A low profile bracket to go with the full-size bracket so that you can use it in either type of system. It uses a pci-e or PCI Express X1 slot. It has an internal USB 3 port adapter and then 2 USB ports on the back that are USB 3s. And what that does is it allows you to have the 2 in the back, so you have some for the back for things like, you know, printers and whatever else you might want to plug into USB 3 and not have ports for. Honestly, anything other than an external hard drive really isn't going to be necessary to have the 3.0 ports in the back. But the USB 3 port for front panels will allow you to take an older motherboard, like say 2nd or 3rd gen from an Optiplex, and put it into a modern case that has 3.0 front panel ports. So you now have the 2 in the back and you have the ones that are attached to the front. And that's why I got this, is so that I can take front panel ports and plug them into boards that don't have USB 3 because they wouldn't have this adapter. So anyway, this video is going to be a really quick and it's going to be a really quick one because it's pretty much it. You plug it in and then you install the drivers and off it goes. So I am debating whether or not to use this on an X58 motherboard or save it for something else, but I figured this was kind of a cool item to show off because nobody needs them anymore like they used to. You know, it used to be that back in the early 2000s, your boards didn't have USB installed, so you had to buy a USB card, or they'd have USB 1 and USB 2 had just come out, and so you'd get the same type of thing for USB 2. And then when USB 3 first came out, you did the same thing. You know, you had USB 2 motherboards, you get a USB 3 card like this, and then you can run your USB 3 devices like your flash drives and external hard drives and things like that. But honestly, anything other than that isn't really anything that you're going to need USB 3 for. But I like it because with the front ports, you plug in a USB 2 flash drive, and although you still only get USB 2 speeds, you tend to hit the max speeds as opposed to the lower dipped speeds. So it comes in handy for maximizing your data transfers to a USB 2 port. So anyway, just figured I'd share this little piece of technology and a little bit of history, and I hope that you all enjoyed this quick little video. It's probably going to end up being between 1 and 2 minutes long. So if you enjoyed the video, found it entertaining, educational, or informative, make sure you hit the like button down below so that I know that you enjoyed the content. If you have any questions about the product or the channel or myself, make sure you leave those in the comments down below, and you can also throw in ones about history if you want to learn some information. Maybe you have a question that you'd like to know about the old school stuff. I've been doing computers for over 30 years, so I've seen it change from the original IBM XT days with the 8088 CPU, which is before the 8086, which, if you've paid attention to Intel, they just did a special edition i7 8th edition, an i7 8th gen i7 8086K which is a little bit more powerful than the 8700K that everybody likes to use, or liked to use. And that CPU was in reference to the original 8086 CPUs, which spawned the entire series that we have now. Without the original 8086, we never would have gotten the i7 8086K or 8700s or 2600s or any of them. Never would have seen any of the modern CPUs that are the desktop CPUs, because that's what they're all based off of. Both AMD and Intel are both based off of those original 8086 CPUs. So anyway, enough of the history lesson. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you found it informative, educational, or just entertaining, make sure you hit the like button down below. If you have any questions about myself, the product, or the channel, make sure you leave those down in the comments. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, not only so that you can keep up to date on our videos, but also our community tab, so that you can see when I post questions or threads for conversation. So thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great day. Bye for now.